I want to welcome you back to Black Site, and tonight we're going to talk about Joe Biden all of a sudden needing the black male vote to win the 2020 presidential election. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button, hit the like button, and also the comment button. Joe Biden is in desperate need to get the black male vote in America. Joe Biden and his campaign were celebrating, thinking that he had this election in the bag. But all of a sudden, something happened. The Latino vote is moving towards President Trump. If you look at the key battleground states like Florida, you see the Cuban, the Venezuelan communities, and other Latino communities moving towards President Trump, which could give him the much needed state of Florida. So Joe Biden has to go out looking for votes. Joe Biden thought by putting Kamala Harris on the ticket that black girl magic would be just enough for him to win this election. But when you see the Hispanics moving over to President Trump in droves, because President Trump has been working at the Latino community for the past 4 years. He has targeted that community. But something else President Trump has done. He has also been targeting black males. Basically, with his new NAFTA agreement, his free trade agreements, he has basically been saying, I'm going to protect your job from foreign workers. So you see that President Trump's totals amongst Hispanics, also black males, are going up. If Joe Biden does not, I repeat, does not get the black male vote similar or better than what Hillary Clinton got, he will lose this election on November 3rd. Joe Biden has to speak to black male issues. He just can't go to Kenosha, Wisconsin, and talk to Jacob Blake's family. He can't just say prison reform. We're talking about economic reform. We're talking about reparations. We're talking about discrimination on the job. These are issues that need to be addressed by Democrats and Joe Biden. They have taken this community for granted. But now, in desperation, when they see the group that they were working so hard to secure, the Hispanic vote, have now turned their backs on the Democrat Party and are voting Republican. I want to see if the Democrats are going to come out and blame the Hispanic community for losing the 2020 election if Joe Biden has to lose, because they damn sure put their foot on the black community's neck when they lost the election in 2016. But that won't happen because they know that is the largest growing minority in America. He also has to worry about losing suburban women for the simple fact when they see the protests in the streets, they get nervous. And the first thing they do is run home. And that means run home to Trump. So Joe Biden has a lot of work to do in these next 6 or 7 weeks in trying to satisfy the needs of black men with an agenda, something that's tangible. I see the other day, they just came out with an Indian American agenda. I didn't know it was that many Indians in America that they needed an agenda. But he has not came out and spoken for our agenda. Yes, he has had his mascots come out tell us we should just vote and don't ask for anything. We just need to get Trump out of office. But what we need is something that we can grasp onto, something that he can implement day one. Just like he said on day one, he would implement that the dreamers could stay in America, that he will possibly give, was it 22 million people citizenship in America? That's if they control the House and Senate and get rid of the filibuster rule. But there's nothing tangible on reparations. He can sign that day one once they got rid of the filibuster rule. You could pass anything through Congress with that filibuster rule, and no one can stop you. So what is Joe Biden going to do? Is he going to still neglect black men, push them to the side, or will he come out with tangible issues that we can grab onto and say, this is ours and this will be implemented by this future administration? I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and also share this video.